What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Kid, back with another one. I know I haven't been posting, kind of been busy with a few things, but today's video is gonna be why I chose doing the Gears5 campaign for JD to die. It's pretty simple for me. The reason I didn't choose Dale is because Dale was with Kate the whole time, during her time trying to find her mother and trying to find the history of her family and why she was connected to the Locust. JD, he pretty much went down with it. When it came down to it, like once he found out she had anything to do with the Locust, he actually told them to watch her, as if, okay, watch this lady, as if they wasn't best friends, as if like she wouldn't die for them, like Dale said during the campaign storyline. And he was like, watch her because we not sure if she'll trade on us or if she'll make an irrational decision. So, and Dale was kind of getting upset with JD because, like, he couldn't believe the things JD was saying. Since Gears 4, all three of them was together. They was like the group, kind of like how Marcus, Dom, Cole, and Barry was. So, but the only difference between those two groups is like these three actually started off together, like Dale, Kate, and JD. But JD was kind of getting on my nerves, man, through the whole campaign. Like ever since he was responsible, like he felt like he was responsible for Carmine's niece death. So, because he was trying to get her out of a vehicle that she was trapped in, and when the hammer strikes came down, he was trying to get her out, and he couldn't get her, and he ended up getting injured himself. And of course, they had to have a Carmine die in the Gears 5 storyline. Everybody thought Clay was gonna, eventually die, but nah, Clay, he actually stayed alive, and he became a big part of the campaign later on down the line. But his niece, she ended up dying. I forget what her name was, but I actually hope they put her in as a playable character because I actually want to use her and some of the other Carmines. We know for sure that the Onyx Guard is returning. I wouldn't mind Paddock being in, his younger self, younger skin, and his old skin. Sophia, I wouldn't mind her being a female Onyx Guard. I wouldn't mind her returning, whether it's her Onyx Guard outfit or just her regular outfit, because she was the first female Onyx Guard, I believe. Even though doing Gears Judgment storyline, when you see the Onyx Guards talk to her, they was like, "You're not Onyx Cadet." Like that scene was always a big scene to me, a big legendary scene. And I've been playing Gears since the first Gears, so you can imagine how ecstatic I was for Gears 5 because if you've been keeping up with the series, a lot has been going on, and I really wanted the Jacinto map to return. I'm not sure if it's going to return or not. I hope it does because it's a big part of history doing Gears. It actually was the town that got sank by the Hammer of Dawn because I think that was the time they ended our civilization because it was so big and so technological. I mean, they used that city for everything. But yeah, back to this situation. Like JD was just getting on my nerves, and him being the son of Marcus, like he felt like he had a responsibility, like his dad. Every story doesn't have a happy ending, and for me, with Marcus being so iconic, I would rather his son died than him because if Marcus still around, he's always gonna be known as the hero, the guardian, the legend. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like when Anya died either, but I wish she would still. I wonder if she gonna be a playable character on Gears 5. I'm not sure. Probably later down the line she will. But I just didn't choose Dale because Dale stuck. Dale just had everybody back, man. Like the dude just was a rider, point blank, period. So I just couldn't let Dale die like that, man. Like he needed to survive. So, and I know depending on which one you pick, the storyline changed. So around Gear 6, I wonder what they gonna do with that. Is they still gonna go off the decision you made on Gears 5, or they gonna just do it the way they want to do it? And plus, at the end of Gears 5, I thought you was gonna actually get a chance to fight her mom or whatever that creature was right there. That kind of actually killed, JD or Dale. I actually wanted to know, was you gonna be able to fight that creature or whatnot? So it looked pretty difficult. Like the matriarch, that was a hard boss to fight. So I know she would end up being hard to fight, but that lets you know it's actually gonna be a Gears 6. And I actually wanted them to add a little side story, like how they added a side. No, yeah, I know that side story they added in Gears of War 3, where they actually showed Cam and his team with him, Barrick, Valor, and I think that was it. I think that was just no. I think it was another Carmine. I don't know if I'm sure or not, but and there's actually another Carmine missing, y'all. So let's be mindful of this. So I'm pretty sure in the next Gears they might show him, because they said they don't know if he's dead or alive. So if anybody been keeping up with the Gears comics or the books, you know that the Carmines, it's actually a few of them. There was a lot of brothers involved, but on this one they decided to put a niece on there. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. I don't know if they keeping the last brother hid or they still wanted it to be a surprise. I'm not sure. But either way, it works for me. I'm all about the lore and the story and surprises, so it's not really a big deal for me. So I'll take whatever they give me. But anyway, yeah, like JD was just, I don't know, man. Excuse me, y'all. It's early in the morning. I'm still trying to get myself together. But yeah, I don't know. He was just acting like he didn't care about the team. Like he became a corporate figure, kind of like how Marcus was doing Gears 2 or whatever. So I just had to pick JD, man, because it felt like it was his time to me. Like ever since he cut his hair, he got his arm injured. I actually want to trying to unlock that skin for him right now, because the skin looked badass. I'm not gonna lie, but he eventually came and helped them at the end. It took him so long just to help Kate out, with her past, and actually come and be concerned about what was going on. So I would have rather been the little Foz dude or whatever, the little, the other little guy that was with him, because like nobody knew who he was or whatnot. But I made my decision. I know a lot of people probably not gonna agree with me making the decision. A lot of people probably picked Dale. And like I said, it was a reason why I chose the path that I chose. So like, comment, subscribe to the video, y'all. I'm always up for feedback. I'm always in the comment section. Like, tell me like what you guys think. Like, tell me, and also tell me what other videos you guys want me to do and what all you want me to cover. Like, I don't know what you want. Do you want me to cover more game news, more lore, more releases? Just tell me what y'all want me to do. Just give me all the feedback that you can, so I can help better the channel, help better the content that I put out. So make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications so you can see when I drop a video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace. I'm out.